After almost 12 months, the Smash Hit Joel Bateman is making his way back to Perth for SHWA. My opponent for this trip is a man named Elliot Forbes. Bear with me and I'll tell you a personal story. 12 months ago, I was living in South Australia and I had a hand in a company called PWI. And the SHWA matchmakers called me and say, hey, we've got this kid here called Elliot Forbes. He's got a lot of heart, he's got a lot of potential. Why don't you give him a shot? Why don't you give him the once-in-a-lifetime shot? So we did. He came to South Australia, we put him in a fatal four-way match for the Australian title. He was being managed by Klaus, but he left him at home. Do you know what happened? Forbes came, Forbes had the match, and Forbes choked. When the string was pulled to its tightest, Forbes proved what kind of man he really is. Without Klaus, he's nothing. I know him and Klaus have gone their separate ways in SHWA, and Klaus has called me to come and be your first opponent, Forbes. I know for a fact that without Klaus, you can't get the job done. He's called me to be the hitman. He's called me to be the enforcer. Forbes, I know for a fact that when the string is pulled to its tightest and the tension is at its highest, you cannot hold a candle to Klaus or myself. I am your first roadblock, and next week, I'm wiping you off the map.